Aby ti nic neuniklo, dej odebírat tam dole, vždyť víš. A pokud se ti hra líbí, tak dej like. Díky.
This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it over to Metal. Takes it across the blue line. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Vsetín's got the puck against the half wall. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Vsetín sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that's knocked away by Zetterberg. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Vsetín's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, reactionary save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Dudek's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Here's a pass down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Oh, the crossbar! What a chance on the play!
Rose attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
Dudek's got it against the boards. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Vsetín's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vsetín's won the draw. Meadows lugging the puck. Headman pass. And now he passes it to Schlappick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And he loses control of the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Karlovy berries gain possession along the boards. Denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Metal. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Energy's moving it into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vsetín's got a hold of the puck. Klopek's going to play it against the half wall. Energy's got possession of the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And now it's to Dudek. Takes the feed. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Over the line they come. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Karlovy got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Gains the zone on the left wing. Still has possession. Sends a pass over. Take the shot. And that's off a stick. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vsetín's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Vsetín's going to start with the puck at their own end. And that's blocked from someone in front. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Battle along the boards. And that's intercepted. He may have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Vsetín's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Klopek's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Energy's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Hammers the shot, and that goes off a player in front. From one point man to another, and that sails over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Vsetín's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Oh, he even out. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carries it across the line. Vsetín's got the puck. Slick feed. Across the line from center. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Vsetín's got a 1-goal lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Energy's got it in their own zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Maintains control of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Here he is with the backhander. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vsetín's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Energy's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Klopek's won the draw inside his own end. Vsetín's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Klopek. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot! And he rings the post.
Karlovy has been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes...
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Energie's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Nice zone entry from the left. With possession along the wall. And he was ready for that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Karlovy-Vary's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking their opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Can't connect on the shot. Vsetín's got the puck in the defensive end. And he loses control here. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Sends the pass over. Karlovy-Vary's got it along the wall. He's to the middle. Puts it off the post. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tried to pick the corner and missed the net.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Energy's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Vsetín's got a hold of the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Karlovy varies on the attack. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Karlovy varies, got the puck along the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck if you want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Energy's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. And he totally whiffs on that one. Karlovy varies, got a hold of the puck now. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Who's the puck? A chance in front! Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Vsetín's moving it up the ice. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Energy's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Karlovy varies in on the offensive attack now. And that one's turned away. Vsetín's got it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Here he is in front. Denies him. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Turns it aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end.
Here's the change.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Receives the pass.
Shoot!
Fires it on net. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's a reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.